Okay, so this is what I've been up to for about the last 30 or, oh my goodness, probably 40 hours. It's ridiculous. Uh, we're at the StarLight Drive In Theater. As you can see, this end looks a little recognizable in the background. I haven't built completely or entirely in front of the screen. Before we get started, this has all been the vanilla textures and options. I thought about going with different mods. I tried a couple, but the bad thing is when you get rid of the mods, you get rid of everything that you built with. So it's kind of ridiculous. You have to run the mod forever in the game. I just decided to go with what Bethesda gave us. So anyhow, I put in a custom spawn point, put you right at the workshop. And over here, what I did, I just threw a couple containers out here so while I was building, I could sort different items as I was going to different levels. So let's go take a look. I'm not going to walk on that part. So anyhow, everyone throws that in there. That's common. I went with a concrete foundation. Took it all the way to the movie screen. I didn't spend a whole lot of time organizing my crops over here. I just got enough to get the get it going, the settlement going, keep everybody happy. I ran everything off of one small generator, which is on the opposite side of where we're looking. So anyhow, boom, back to the screen. I'm going to work on this foundation later. Biggest problem right now is I pushed it over my build limit, and if you look at the FPS, my frame rate down in the bottom left hand corner, it's dropping down to 36. Doesn't matter how fast your computer is, if you start putting all these extra textures in, it will slow the game down. Okay, so here's my kitchen. Spent quite a bit of time in here. You wouldn't think it, doesn't look like it, but yeah, it takes quite a while to build all this.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you work and you can eat. And these guys like knocking everything you put up, down. I swear it's their mission. So anyhow, that was on the stove. Little dining area. I spent a lot of time on the armory, of course. I like the display cases, but they're not really good for your big weapons. They are good for putting little things like Molotov cocktails and flamer fuel and fusions, cells. Yeah, threw some missiles in this one. So these display boards are awesome. Really shows off your weapons and you get them up there. So anyhow, you can see what I've done there. Named it after Pappy's sporting goods store, but just threw a little Pappy Dixon in there. And we go over to the kids area. There's always kids. And then you have the waiting room. Also, with the settlers knocking crap over, they also like to steal stuff. So when you lay it out, expect it to show up missing sooner or later. I was throwing some comics down, and they decided to take that read material home. There's our friendly medic.
Not many doctors around these days. You should let me take a look at you.
No, not right now. Build a little recovery room. That's about it there. We'll go up to the common area, sleeping
If you
area.
ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
So what I did up here is I just kept it military style. Everybody gets a foot locker. I may put regular lockers between the bunks. I don't know. I think I'm about done with this. But they seem to, at first they would just come up here and sleep, but once I started putting some items in and whatnot, they started hanging out up here quite a bit. That's about it. They need to get banks of lockers. It's kind of a pain. You can't really get them even doing one by one. So now we'll go up to the bar. And this is what the settlers really like. If you want to get your happiness points up, these guys love a bar. So anyhow, threw the pool table in, got all the pool balls from, shit, can't remember the name of it right now. So made a little pool area, got our little grilling area, a little cooking out. Threw a Christmas tree up because it's the season. Again, they like to knock everything over. So
Farming's as honest
I wish that, you could make these things static, or at least have the option to do it. But we're so far in, Bethesda they don't make patches after they open the original game. There's the bar proper. Pretty much like it, except for I wish they'd give you a bar option. But you get the run-of-the-mill vanilla bar, and then just have to work with it. Like I said, there's always somebody up here drinking. You know, it's just like real society. I also got to go out hunting so I can get some more trophies up. This was a real pain in the ass at first until I figured out how to get bottles and cups and all that straight. Get them on shelves without knocking everything over. But still, if you run into anything, I'm going to quick save real quick.
Huh?
But if you run into anything, yeah, it's a bad day. So while you're building, save, save, save. I saved constantly after once or twice of
Got a dangerous look
that
about it.
happening.
Hope you ain't here for me.
Jukebox, as you can see, plays wonderful music. There is a mod for that. And I may do it. You can load up all your own personal music. But that's where I'm at now. I'm going to build a personal room up here if the frame rates can handle it. If the game can handle more textures. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Any ideas, let me know. Alright, thanks.